Makes me feel powerful. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you all are having a great week, and it's turning into a wonderful weekend. I know I'm super excited about the weekend being upon us. I love that where my birthday was last week. It rolls right in the fall, and we've had rain all week here in Kentucky, and it's gonna bring in that cool weather. I love just that time of the year when you can turn the AC off and you can open the windows and open the doors. Maybe not the doors, unless you're on a higher floor like me, but you can open the windows and let the air blow through. It's an amazing feeling and just makes everything around you so much better. It's a great time of the year. I love football hoodie weather. It's just amazing, epic time. Nicholas, you are way too excited about going to the strip club tonight. And yes, we are in fact on Friday. If you're coming along with me, you're heading to the strip club here on Super Seducer 2. I know I'm ready for this. It's been a long time since I've been to the strip club. We didn't go to the strip club on the first game, so maybe this one will make up for it. But I think we're good, we're ready to go. So let's get right into it. We helped out Mahmoud last night. We'll see what we can do tonight. At some point, I think after we finish the game, I do want to go back here and try to mess with the posh toddy rich girl and then the supermodel again. I feel like where we were just learning the game, we didn't do much with that. We did the boss and secretary pretty well. We did the interracial dating really well. Mahmoud and the younger woman went well. And then tonight, we're hopefully going to do the strip club and then the looking for a one-night stand.
Mahmoud hype.
I love that Twitch's little voice knows how to say Mahmoud. That's amazing. The one-night stand one. Yeah, they're I work with a girl that looks like that. That's we'll have to see what happens there. Alright, so let's get right into it. What's the strip club here? Chapter briefing. She's beautiful. She's sexual. She's oh my god. What's going on in that picture? Look at this. Is that the stripper or is that just somebody he met? She's beautiful, she's sexual, she's tough. How do you get past being a customer and see her outside work without paying for tons of dances? Goal, get her number. Oh no. I hope that Richard starts out with vodka shots. The best way to a stripper's heart is vodka shots. I mean, that's just the bottom line.
Alright guys, got Cuphead today. Heard it's difficult, but obviously not for a legend like me. Jump, jump, jump. What's this? Okay, it's quite big. Jump. Hold for a high jump. Hold for a high jump. High jump. 1, 2. Alright, bear with it guys. Thanks for the donation. Alright, let's get on this.
Oh my god, it's starting with my life.
Okay, try that. No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump. Okay, from here it's definitely going to work. Aye. Fucking shitter.
This is me trying to play Battletoads.
Funny. It's not funny. This is not easy, guys. It's a hard game. Haven't you heard? I'll get it.
I feel like you stole this bit off PewDiePie, though.
Alright. Ready? 1, 2. Ah. Piece of shit game, yeah?
Yeah.
John Tag. You are shit at games.
Oh my god, he has an anti-hero too. We can either, hey, leave it, stop playing, and go to the strip club, or F you and F your family. Well, we know how I would respond. Boom.
Alright, John Tag. I tell you what. I'm shit at games. Maybe I'm shit at games because I spend all my time fucking your mum.
Oh.
That's why I'm shit at Cuphead. Yeah, how about that?
You have been banned from Twitch. 7 minutes later. Oh no, is he getting swatted? He got a banana. Jesus. That.
Yes, I got shot. So,
Yeah.
Super Seducer 3, I'm going to be a ghost.
There we go.
Spoilers.
Well
Watch
done.
this space.
Well, that's funny. That actually looked like the guy from Blizzard who does World of Warcraft, the Ian guy. All right, so I guess we'll leave it, stop playing, and go to the strip club. Because you all know what I do. When I get frustrated when I stream, I just get up and leave and go to the strip club. That's just what I do.
You know what, John? Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. Fuck Cuphead. I think my controller was broken anyway. I'm going to the strip club.
Guys, my controller's broke. I couldn't play FIFA the right way.
Well done. You avoided a horrible death.
We got Charlotte to laugh. Controller broken. Yes. Okay, so maybe I missed my calling at what games I should have made. What is the best night to visit a strip club? A dull Tuesday's when the ugly girls work. But a busy Friday, it's going to be too crowded. I'm going to say a dull Tuesday. Because that's going to give you time to talk to them.
That's right. Tuesday, there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a genuine conversation because the place isn't busy.
Yeah. What to wear? Soft trousers or jeans? I had a buddy, true story, who whenever we went to the strip club, he wore jogging pants. I mean, it was diabolical, but he knew exactly what his goal was when he went to the strip club. I'm going to guess the right answer is jeans, but I'm going to say soft trousers.
Soft trousers. I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, it's obviously,
You can tell these girls over here have never
Good
been. They
tip.
laughed. Okay, there's no strip club in my town that's this classy. That dude have an eye patch on? Oh my god, he looks so out of place there. He has a Walmart t-shirt on that doesn't even fit properly. Oh my lord. Go to sit down and get the stripper. Give the stripper you like good eye contact. Approach the stripper. Grab the girl by the ass to get her attention. Use Pro Jared's line to show you respect women or women. Ask the stripper how much she paid for her fake ass and tits. Oh man. Well, first we got to do is the almost Donald Trump. We're going to grab her by the ass and get her attention. Let's wait for sound effects here. Oh, she knows.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Oh!
Roger.
Fuck's Roger. Oh, no, not this guy. Help me out, man. Shit. Hey, careful, dude. That's my ass slapping hands.
That's my ass slapping hand. Be careful. Hey.
See, that's the reason they have bouncers in strip clubs.
Yeah.
Because the guys often think that they can touch and stuff.
And you can't.
No.
Charlotte, have you ever been to a strip club? I don't think she's ever. All right, so let's use Pro Jared's line to show we respect women. Actually, no, let's do E just in case D lets us slip by.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
how much do you pay for your fake tits? And do they do refunds?
Oh
How
my.
much did you pay for your fake dick?
What? It's not fake. What's talking about?
Come on, Richard.
So complimentary.
Plastic surgery, women, what do you think?
I mean, each to their own, but he doesn't need to be so crude about it.
Dude's over there flexing with his gun again. Zenus, that is right rule. Okay, let's do Pro Jared's line. Overlapping bar conversations. Sexy dance music.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Why are there prostitutes here?
Why are there prostitutes here? What's up? Who's Roger? It's your friend? Oh, fuck, not this guy.
Oh my god. Where are my lines?
To leave? Where are we going? Private room? Champagne? Hang on. Let me just get this.
That dude, she's got a candle up her butt. Why are there prostitutes here?
So Charlotte, guy on YouTube called the girls in the first game prostitutes. Is that a good thing to say to a girl?
What do you think? Honestly,
If they're not prostitutes, and even if they are, it's not very nice,
it's
right?
not very nice.
Even if they
But the
are.
worst thing is if they actually watch it after, which they did.
Oh gosh.
Can you imagine?
No.
What if their mums watched it?
Oh.
Not very nice.
Oh, Pro Jared getting struck down. All right, let's approach her. Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. We're going in. Trying really hard to give that look.
Hey,
Hi.
like a dress. It's got pearls, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Very nice.
Ambient bar conversations and laughing.
Have you just arrived?
Yeah, not long ago.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Good to hear. In this case, yeah, it's a little bit weird because you're approaching and then you're not going to have a dance, and it's like, well, why were you approaching me? And yeah, so better to let her make that first step.
Yeah. My name is Amber.
Nice to
Amber.
meet you, Amber.
Nice to meet you too.
Roger! Roger! Get over here! He's shaking my hand! Roger! Where are you? Oh, let's see what we have here. Say, listen, darling, we all know that's not your real name, so cut the crap. That name is way too nice for you. I reckon you should pick a much more slutty name. Whip out your dick to show her you're a better stripper. If she chose that stage name, ask if she chose that stage name for special reason. Connect with her by telling her your mom's stripper name was Amber too. Well, we're obviously gonna do D.
Listen, I'm sure you're a fantastic stripper, very beautiful, sexy girl, but I think I'm better. Check this out. Look, look, look.
Oh my god, look guys, what a pencil dick. Come. Oh my god.
What the fuck are you doing? Evil bitch. Fuck you all.
Oh man. Roasted.
This
Look at
is harassment 101,
This is harassment 102.
and that's accepted.
As he gets it in the... Alright, so what do we want to do? D or E?
You know, my mum was a stripper, and yeah, her name was Amber as well, actually. Yeah, cool, right? Actually, in fact, she still is a stripper sometimes.
What, Richard? What is going on?
This would be super embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Not like sitting here filing nails.
You can do me after. Oh, and also our friend. There's a queue now.
He didn't take an opportunity when she said you could do me. Come on, Richard. Come on. Let's see. I like the use of darlin' and reckon here. That's some good Kentucky wording. There are some guys, Nicholas, who are very straight, who appreciate getting their a manicure and such. I'm not one of those, but there are men out there who do that. There's a word for them. I think they're metrosexual or something like that. So maybe you should open your horizon and learn things.
Years ago, I dated a dancer, and she told me that she chose her stage name because it had some special meaning to her. It had some spiritual connection. So, did you choose the name Amber for any special reason?
Yes, I did. When I was a child, my granny gave me an amber necklace, so amber means a lot to me.
And that's why, because it was from your granny?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice story.
Okay.
Yes, great idea to use the word stage name. It keeps it professional.
What if it's a real name?
Stripper name?
Stripper name,
I
not
don't
so
think
good.
so. Not so good.
Stage name.
And I think it's a nice name and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone, it's fossilized tree resin.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know.
She ruined her entire name, Richard. You just destroyed her entire story. Oh my God. Tell her you approve her name is subtle. Ask if she has ever... Oh my God. Well, Amber is cheap, so I think that you have chosen perfectly. Tell her some interesting facts about Amber. Who cares? Oh. Insert Peter Griffin. Who the hell cares? He watches Jurassic Park. He knows that's right. Well, obviously we're gonna do the crude one.
Listen, babe. Do you suck dick for money? What do you think?
I'm not gonna suck your dick. Maybe your sister's gonna suck your dick, huh?
Oh.
Maybe you can be my sister. Yeah?
Free.
No?
Richard was a lot smoother in the first game.
What's wrong?
What was
fuck,
wrong?
Not you again, man. Come on.
Roger.
This guy, yeah? Alright, man.
I like how he just plays with it. He's like, not you again.
It's a very rude question, obviously.
Yeah, rude and sleazy.
What is... Some of these go on way too... Those in-between scenes go on way too long and it freaks me out.
I think it's great because it's subtle, and subtle is much more attractive. Too many girls are too full on, and I prefer something more real, and I think you're more real. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Very nice answer. You know, a lot of dancers.
Real men
have
don't wear
less
socks, Wembley.
Subtle names, let's say. So
I mean, he has
Amber's quite a nice one. So
his
why not-
loose
why not
trousers
compliment
he's
her?
wearing are the ones he has on here, so they're like
Let me guess.
Tux
it's
pants.
your first time here, I can tell.
No, I just came. I'm waiting for my friend Mahmoud. He should be here in, I don't know, half hour or something. I had
Mahmoud!
some stress with Cuphead, so I just came here to relax.
Don't tell a stripper
Wait,
about
what's
video
your name?
games. My real name is Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. What? My name is Richard, but you can call me Dick. Big Dick. Playfully tell her it's none of her business. Play hard to get by telling her you are not attracted to her. What? That's a terrible answer. Oh my God. Well, we already know we're going to pick this one.
My name's Richard, but my friends call me Dick, and I can just tell that you love Dick.
And I can guess that your middle name is Tiny.
No. Vivian Francis Leon, my middle name's.
Yeah, I think it is Tiny.
Roger! Roger!
It's good. All good.
This dude, he's like, I got paid just to sit here.
You like that one, Charlotte?
No, not particularly my cup of tea.
Wonder what her cup of tea is. This one's a joke, I'm sure, but let's do this one.
My name's Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. It's a mystical god of wisdom.
They added an R into it down
You
there.
seem very wise.
Oh, thank you. You like the name?
I like it.
That's the right answer. It's a little moment, little joke that you can have any time. I think the dancers have probably heard it before, but it's still pretty funny.
And it puts you on the same level with her, doesn't it?
Ah,
You
'cause
both have a stage name. There's some common ground.
Are you a banker?
A banker?
Obviously, you work in a bank or have some other serious office
I ain't
job.
saying she's a gold
Kind
digger.
of serious. I have a pharmaceuticals business, but I'm quite relaxed about it. And also I do some YouTube videos and Twitch streaming, so I've got some variety in what I do.
Nice.
Oh, hello. What's this?
Oh, that's all it takes is to tell a stripper YouTube videos and streaming, and look what you get! Oh my God, Richard, you have shown me the yellow brick road to how to survive at a strip club. Holy crap. Let her sit on your lap for a little while, then tell her she is squashing your balls. Tell her she better not, because you'll come in your pants. Let her sit on your lap so you can get a better view of her boobage. Tell her just to sit next to you. Mine balls. Oh my God. Let's see here. It's a good picture there. I'm gonna post that later. Let's do this one.
Yeah, baby, look at this, huh? Let me see.
Come on, what are you doing?
Let me have a
What
look.
are you doing? I just sit on your lap. It didn't mean I wanted anything sexual. Roger!
So I'm here. Pervert. Normal, yeah?
There's another dude over there.
Boobage.
Yeah, clearly not the right option.
Boobage is not the right option. Oh man, D is gonna be the right answer, but we're gonna put B.
What? Oh my god. What happened? Oh my god. Disgusting.
Oh, that was good. Free, didn't even pay. Have you got tissue, mate? Tissue, dude?
Tissue, my dude. Cheers, man. Oh my God. Oh.
So it's not so good. Although, do you know a lot of
Roger,
guys got
put the
premature
gloves on.
ejaculation problems.
Right.
So when's the right time to bring it up?
Not at this time.
I think these guys might have it. What do you think?
It's still inappropriate to talk about it at this time.
Biggie is not happy about that. Don't you talk about my premature ejaculation problems. Oh. That was amazing.
Listen, I like your vibe, but why don't you have a seat next to me? It'll be more comfortable. We can talk better.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit early.
Okay.
Here you go.
It's a little bit early.
That's better.
Oh.
Cool, nice one, because obviously it's a potentially sexual environment, but if you want to establish a real connection, you kind of want to break that
Stripper wall.
dancer-client barrier.
Dancer. So she's a dancer
Don't be
now.
upset, nothing personal.
Don't you like my body?
Oh, well, of all the trap questions in the world, this is the one you got to be very careful about answering. Tell her how beautiful she is. Tell her she's too fat. Tell her that she is sexy, but you're not into the entire package. You're into the entire package, not just the looks. Tell her that she's too good for the stripper life and save her. Only Mahmoud could save her. Yeah, let's tell you hit B so we can get yelled at. Roger?
Hey, babe, you're super sexy. I mean, 100% would bang for sure. But, you know, you're just a little bit, well, a bit chubby, a bit of a fatso. Maybe you just need to lose, I don't know, a few pounds here and there. Sorry to say.
All my fat is in my big tits. And if you were a real man, you would appreciate that.
I appreciate it, babe, but just a little bit of friendly advice. A week, some gym, I don't know, broccoli diet. Just gone to eat a pizza.
Roger! Roger, get over here. This couch is on fire.
Hi, that's not the best thing to say, maybe, yeah?
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you wouldn't have that problem, Charlotte, because your fat is obviously not stored in your boobs. Charlotte. Let's tell her we're in the entire package.
Of course, you're very sexy, but for me, it's about the entire package, not just looks. I need to find someone's character sexy. And don't you find that sex is so much more powerful when you have a deep connection with someone?
Yeah, I'm also looking for a deep connection, and it's very important for me.
That's good, then we have that in common.
It's so hard
This
to
is a
take
great way
this
to
with that
start
girl just right there on the couch.
She probably gets approached by the way she looks quite regularly.
Exactly, so saying that you want something more is quite intriguing, and yeah, I think someone in that kind of job, same with modeling, I guess, you don't want to be recognized only for your looks.
You know, I work at nights and all these beautiful girls, men look at me, and sometimes...
This girl that was dancing on the left, that booty,
And you know what?
9.6.
Yeah.
What was the best sex you ever had?
Oh, she is all riled up now. This happens to me a lot. Tell her she ain't know nothing about good. Tell her she ain't know nothing about good sex until she slept with. Is Richard just making fun of my grammar? Is this the strip club one me? He's making fun of me. Tell her then more conversation away from sex. Get into telling her about sex. Well, I want to do A just for the Kentucky response.
Listen, Amber, you ain't know nothing about good sex until you had this dick right up inside you.
I will know, and no one will.
Fuck this shit, bitch.
Oh, Roger, go get her.
Might be true though.
Yeah, but it's arrogance, and I'm not interested in arrogance.
But what if you say it like that? Ain't know nothing.
It's
it
not
makes
proper
it-
English either.
Listen here, you
Maybe
two.
that's why it didn't work.
Some women
Potentially.
appreciate
Grammar
the
problem.
Kentucky charm of ain't no nuttin' until I go nuttin' up in your button. I'm just saying. I just made that right up. She said it like a London hood. Let's see. Tell her, then move a conversation away from sex. Yeah, because we want to get her enticed, but she's ready to pounce. Let me tell you.
I think the best sex I ever had was with my ex-girlfriend. Her name is Agatha. And it's a few years ago. And actually we had this strange relationship because we didn't have sex for maybe the first month. So we just had all of this connection and sexual tension and all of that stuff. And then by the time we finally had sex, it was so passionate, you know, and really powerful. So I think it was the best ever. But anyway, you know, that's
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it was great. But anyway, that's too much maybe to tell you, yeah, already. But what's something you're
Just
you're
imagine
really
the
passionate
stains
about
on that
in life?
couch.
What's something you love to do?
I'm passionate about cycling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like outdoors,
Yeah.
not in the gym on the...
No.
Okay. So you love being in nature and...
I like
you're
being
on
in
your
nature
own,
too,
just
baby.
going
And I
swimming.
believe that you are part of the
Very, very nice.
natural cycle.
dancers, they're very confident alpha females. So they might often try and kind of intimidate a guy.
I'm
by
sorry,
being
Anna. I
sexual.
had to.
So it's good to handle that in the right way and then move the conversation away.
And they're essentially working. So you want to break the boundary that you are there as a business client rather than...
Exactly.
Roger!
You know
Roger!
what? I study business.
Oh, yeah,
And I
you're
want to
studying
have my own
business right now.
in the future. And also I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Cool.
Gamers. They've cracked the code. I know you all didn't know this about me, but I've lied to you all along. I never really was a bartender back in the day or a teacher. I really went from stripping to YouTubing and streaming. And Richard has cracked the code. And this terrifies me of what Super Seducer 3 is going to be about. It's going to be the life of SKS. Tell her she has no chance because she is not even a good stripper. Encourage her and tell her she can do it. Challenge her to be more precise. Let's insult her because I want to see her beat the crap out of herself. Out of him.
Listen, baby girl, I give you some free advice.
Baby girl,
right?
what's up, baby
I'm a
girl?
businessman, and right off the bat, I can tell you, you've got zero chance in business. So just get that out of your head. And furthermore, Twitch, like, come on, like maybe 1% chance.
Oh.
But you're not even a good stripper, to be honest. So I'd just not bother with all that shit, you know?
Oh my god.
Let me show you how I strip.
Yeah, all right, go on then. For free though, I'm not paying for this shit. Alright, so far so lame. Ah, what you got there? Yeah. Come here, buddy. Alright, yeah.
Oh,
What are you doing? You fucking psycho. Let me go.
upbeat music. What the hell, Richard? Richard! That dude's over there just watching. And then he's like, oh well, somebody died, but look at this butt. No, not butt girl. What are you doing? Richard. Roger! Roger, we need you.
That's very rude.
Totally rude.
He killed it. Oh. Where are we going? Oh my god. Roger, you're not doing your job. Alright, let's challenge her to be more precise. What kind of streaming would you like to
Those
do?
are great goals, and I really hope you achieve them, but something that will really help you. And do you mind me giving you some advice? So I've worked in business for a long time, so you need to make your goals very precise. So really say, instead of just I want to have my own business or I want to be, on Twitch, say that I want to have my own online business that is selling this, that is that popular, that makes that much money. Really, really precise.
Precise, everybody.
I want to be on Twitch. I want to be one
Hush,
of the
Wembley.
top
Quit giving away my
100,
secrets.
Find out how many subscribers that means. And then you need to go backwards and find all of the steps that would take you there. Make each one very clear, and then you break it down into a series of small goals.
I never set any goals.
And constantly be
I set out to make
moving towards
friends,
your
and
goals.
this has
So make
happened.
it really specific, really precise. Always know what you need to do next, and then you're much more likely to achieve your goals.
Wow, that's really good advice.
Yeah, anytime.
Thank you very much.
This is a nice answer. Obviously, it's an opportunity to kind of demonstrate some wisdom and a little bit of a challenge while still being encouraging.
Yeah, and you want to be.
This girl over here
treated
looks like a robot.
professionally.
Like, it's like she doesn't know how to stand there awkwardly.
Listen, do you think it's time for a dance?
Oh, suggest that she can earn money from the other guys, then come back to you. So yeah, I want a dance. Send that girl over. Okay, let's do it. Oh, man. Man, to send the other girl over might get the booty girl over here. And I might just be all for that. Let's tell her to go make some money, then come back. Because what they say is if you love something, you have to let it go. And if it comes back to you, real.
Yeah, of course you're working, so I know you need to earn some money, so I wouldn't be opposed to that. So why don't you find another guy, maybe like this guy, and then you can come back after. Give him some dances, come back to me.
I think I'll stay here.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
great. This is cool because you're remembering that she needs to work, she needs to make money, but you're kind of saying, you know, you can go and do that, but when you're free, you know, like this is your base, you can come hang out with me and have a good conversation.
And I also think it puts the ball in her court, so she's in control of the situation.
So she
And if
gets up
she
and runs
agrees
to another
stay
guy's
or
lap,
comes
you know.
back to you, then it's a sign of interest. Are you always here, or do you have a chance to travel sometimes?
I do travel sometimes, yeah.
That's good. And where's your favorite place?
My favorite place is Cyprus. It has very beautiful nature and nice people.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
How do you feel
Well,
when
if she could afford to go to Cyprus,
I
then she's
feel
making a lot of
very
money at this
relaxed
club.
And like at home, just happy.
You know what? Have you been to Barcelona?
No?
I think you would love it there
Oh.
because it has the sea,
Oh, they trade
surrounded by
spots.
mountains, so you can, you know, always be in nature. But then you've got the city nearby, lovely food. You should definitely go. I think it's your kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It is. She doesn't know. Find out her real name. Offer to take her on holiday somewhere. Ask if she has any cocaine. Cocaine. I'm not going to say what I was thinking. Not going to say what I was thinking. What do y'all think, chat? Total Geek the first. I think you're right.
Listen, baby, this whiskey is a bit weak, so you got something stronger, you know.
What's stronger is right there on the table in front of you.
White girl. Yeah, you got some? Look, I know.
Yeah. Just wait. Our security guy sells it, so
Yeah.
yeah, I will go and get
Roger!
Yeah, just wait.
2 grams.
Roger!
Yeah, man. You got the stuff? You got it?
Roger!
Hey, just a bit of coke, man. Come on. A little bit. Half a gram. Never do drugs, right?
Never.
Where was Richard in
You
the
have any?
80s when we needed him? He could have stopped the war on drugs. He could have stopped drugs altogether. We needed Richard.
Listen, I can't keep calling you Amber all night, so what's your...
My name is Jenny, but don't tell anyone.
Jenny?
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Jenny.
I think this is the right time to find her real name.
Yeah, if you ask in the beginning, it's too early. You know, it is quite personal because obviously she's using her stage name to kind of protect her from stalkers and, you know, being on that personal level. But by now, it's already time and you can.
I just don't.
You do look like a Jenny, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say yet, but don't worry, it's something good.
So since you know my real name, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
My dream is to open a dog rescue center.
Connected and offer to buy her a cocktail at the bar. Tell her a story about cats. Tell her about when you went fox hunting. What? That's the lamest. Why is there not a comical thing here? There should be something funny here. I don't know. I think that C may be the right answer. And if you buy a stripper a drink at the bar, it is like $12. That is the most expensive drink you will ever buy in your entire life. I'm just saying.
Dog rescue center would be great because, you know, so many people these days are just selfish and they don't do anything
That's
to make
true,
the world a
Zenus.
better place.
He doesn't
If you
understand us
care about
common people.
animals, you should really do it, you know? And that's fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
So I should do a game like this for
the
poor
barman
people.
He's pretty good, isn't he? He made some nice cocktails.
Yeah.
So. If you're ready for a break, why don't we go have a drink? I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
good. Yeah.
All right, cool.
A break? She's been on break for the last 20 minutes.
Let's go have a
You have
cocktail.
2 drinks
What's
right
your favorite
there.
cocktail?
Old fashioned.
And she ordered an old fashioned.
So moving the action to the bar is nice. It's kind of like a mini date. You know, you're in this environment and you're saying, okay, let's go over there together for a moment.
Roger, this man touched me.
Yeah, it's a nice way to get to know her as well.
Let's sit here, yeah?
Yeah.
This
And
bartender's
get
like,
whiskey
here we
sour?
go again, another douche trying to hit on one of my girls.
2 whiskey sours, please.
I thought she wanted an old fashioned. He just got whiskey sours.
You know what? Actually, I like living in the city, but sometimes I miss my family back home.
Oh yeah, you're all alone here.
Yeah.
That's quite hard, right? Because you come like to be an independent woman.
That's why she's
and
stripping,
do
Richard.
Your work, do all your stuff, but of course, family's so important. Yeah, so it must be tough,
Yeah, it's really difficult.
but still exciting.
Well, an old fashioned takes a while to make. Did she almost just fall asleep?
For you, important in your life.
What's important in your life? These legs over here flying in the air. So you're very flexible and not especially interested in anything. Assume that she obviously wants to cut to the chase. You share some of your passions and make very clear statements about what you want from life. Honestly, I just want to play video games and fuck girls. You know what I mean? That's... Okay. Gotta get a nice little picture of this too. Oh my god. That is the most amazing thing ever. I'm sorry.
I really like 2 things. I like playing computer games. I like playing Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Street Fighter, Monster Hunter, all that. But I also like fucking girls. So really, I just have this fantasy. And I'm just playing the game, and she's sucking me off, and then you know I'm playing it and bumming her and
Stop
stuff.
talking bullshit. I'm gonna punch you in your dick.
In my dick.
Yeah.
You could do that, but I know some ancient secrets, and I can just suck my balls and
You
dick
don't
in.
know.
Wait, let me do it. I'll suck my balls and dick inside my body, and then it won't hurt. Wait.
What the?
Nothing. Nothing. Don't do nothing.
What?
Barman, try. Keep trying.
Roger!
I jinxed it. Is that it? You give up? Weakling.
Balls of
You wanna try,
steel.
babe? Come. Call me Iron Dick. Charlotte, I'm gonna need some help here with this one. What was?
I think that there's honesty and then there's honesty. You understand? No.
No. Roger, come punch this man in the balls. Well, we're gonna cut to the chase.
Listen, darling, on second thoughts, I probably won't even drink that drink. I'm just a bit tired, so why don't I give you my phone? You bang your digits in there, and then I'll bang your brains out one day. Just come around, you know.
I hope she throws
slip
it.
in quickly. I'll have them on-
Okay.
Go on, put your number. Where you going? Hey, where you going?
Roger?
Hey, dude, she took my phone. Come on, man, she took my
Roger!
phone. Hey, Siri, call the police, man. Siri! Siri! Yeah, this is not right because, well, it's rude.
Charlotte's just not saying anything on this one. How much cake have these guys ate? Yeah, we'll make very clear statements about what we want in life.
That's an interesting question. I think that for me, life is all about finding the balance. the balance between the things that you need to do, like working, earning money, all of that, rubbish, and then the things that you should do, the things that you love to do, the things that are good for your friends and family, that make the world a better place. So I think for me, the most important thing is finding that balance to make sure.
The worst part about this level is if you've ever been in a strip club, the music is so loud, they could never have this conversation. The girls have to like yell in your ears.
That's nice.
That's the right answer. Speaking passionately about something is actually attractive for a guy to do. At least I think so. What do you think, Charlotte?
Absolutely. If you can talk passionately about your hobbies and your job, then you might be you're a passionate kind of person.
It draws people in and gives them that kind of good energy. So yeah, it's the right
Good
answer.
energy. Good energy.
Actually, I'm quite hungry.
Well, why don't you order something? You want some food?
I'm not gonna eat when I'm working.
No?
No.
You don't know. That's
What kind of
code
food
for
do
you
like?
don't eat strip
I like
club
Italian
food.
food, like pasta maybe.
Oh, really? Well, I'm half Italian.
Oh.
Yeah. My granny, she lives in the south of Italy. She makes like amazing pasta. Fresh pasta, sauce. Sorry, if I talk about it, I'll make you even more hungry, but it's really, really good.
Suggest meeting for food one day when she is not working. You say, listen, I am really horny, so why don't you at least suck me in the toilet? I think I'm in love with you. Would you like to be my girlfriend? Because girls love that. Talk about what food you like. Well, we all know that B is the correct answer. So that's what we need to go with.
Jenny, I'm so happy we met, and I think we have this beautiful connection.
How about we can do
So
a
what do you
better
say
connection?
You come fuck me off in the toilet. Just a quick BJ, You up for it? Yeah?
Richard,
Richard.
What's up?
you disappointed me so much.
Why, don't
I thought you were a good guy,
I'm
but
good. I just like getting sucked off.
you're just an asshole.
I mean, I've heard it before, but... Alright, what else we got? Ah, hey,
The
babe.
cast of the man who killed Don Quixote.
You want a whiskey? You busy? Alright, just watch you for a bit, and I'll go to the toilet. Knock one out.
This is abhorrent behaviour.
Abhorrent, yeah?
Yes.
Richard, Roger, that man is wanking off in the bathroom. Let's do A.
I've got a good idea. One night when you're not working, we could go out for a nice dinner. Go to a cool Italian place, have some wine, some pasta. It could be really good. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds nice.
Alright, great.
I think this puts the ball in her court again. You're leaving it up to her to understand that work is important.
I feel like she's got
but
fake
it's
teeth
her
on.
terms.
That close up there made her look like her
dinner is
top
probably
teeth were
quite a
not her
good
real
date.
ones.
In this situation, good one to suggest. I'm enjoying your company actually, so we should keep in touch. Why don't you give me your number?
Of course, I will give you my number.
Okay.
I feel like this is one of those things where you let them put it in the phone and then you read it back to them differently, and then if they don't correct you, then you know they gave the wrong one. Yeah, Nicholas, if they don't do that joke, I won't be upset.
All right, babe. Well, great. So here you go. Put your number in my phone.
No. You're not allowed to do that here. No.
No, it's fine. Of course you go.
No.
Oh, hey, man, what are you doing? Baby, come on. Help me. Jenny.
Roger!
What's your number? Say it. Call it. Shout it.
Why didn't she tell him that?
So this is a no-no. Obviously, if she handles your phone, then the bouncers are going to not like it because it's against the rules.
No rule
What?
breakers.
Damn it, Roger. You didn't tell us. Record her using voice memo? I feel like that would be a terrible thing. I mean, with all the music going on?
Listen, Jenny, I know you're not allowed to give your number in this place. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my phone. Now, oh look, I've seen a message. Now I'm going to pretend I'm on the phone, but I'm recording.
Okay.
So what's your number?
So it's 29
29
955
955
72
72
11.
11. All right, bye, mate. Cool. All right, Mahmoud. I'll see you later, dude. Okay, you're late. Yeah. don't worry about
Mahmoud's
it,
gonna
it's
come in and
alright.
get
See ya.
all the bitches.
Sorry. Now I've got your number. That's the right option because actually dancers in the club, they're not allowed to give their number out. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah,
That's
so
new.
a lot of guys don't know it. So if you offer the phone, it's a big faux pas. So recording it with a voice memo is a smart way to do it because no one can see what's going on.
And you can't write it down? Not allowed to do that?
You could do, as long as it doesn't look like you're writing down her phone number.
I never knew that. Boom!
That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible death.
Check that out. Super Seducer on the first one.
That's right. Tuesday, there's going to be less people. Often she's forced
I'm
to work
I'm
on these
kind of a maid.
off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money.
Wembley, you'd
And
probably
so
get
it's a good
arrested for hanging
opportunity
around because
to
usually the
sit
bouncers
down.
and stuff. I had a buddy who worked at a strip club as a bouncer, and he would stand outside and they watch the girls go to their cars and stuff and make sure nobody like follows them out and everything. I feel like we didn't go through a lot of that. 57%, that's not bad. Yeah, a lot of them, Anna, are looking for that rich doctor dude who's down on his luck or whatever. All right. Man, I hope it's the girl on the right. Check out those brown curls. It is time for one night stand. If there's anything I should be good at, it's probably not this.